Good morning, everybody. How are you? I am fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'm Lisa, and this is Crimes and Fashion. And you might be watching on my sister channel, Fashionistas, Felons, and Fruit Loops, where we talk about some very bad, ignorant ass, and oftentimes poorly dressed people while being dressed to kill. Well, I think Florida is seeing probably her last cold day. I think it's about 66 degrees in my house. So I'm trying to wear every winter piece that I love today. So I don't know. I may come in here and make 15 more of these. I doubt it. But I really only came in here for a couple reasons. First and foremost, I want to thank Savage Live Media uh, and all the crew for the shout out. I I really appreciate it more than you know, and I proudly accept the designation of official ship Barbie. You know, one time somebody called me that and apologized for it. Not a ship Barbie. No, I didn't say shit Barbie. I said ship. Although I'm sure some have called me shit. And it was a man, and he said, "Oh, I didn't mean to offend you." Offend me? I'm sorry. That's a compliment of the highest order. Okay, the bitch has everything, and she's got all Ken stuff too. Um, God, she does have everything. She has a dream house. She has a dream car. She definitely has a dream wardrobe. Hell yes. Um, which brings me to this. I'm going to talk about the Grammys later today. I'm going to finish up uh, the rest of the pictures. I hope Coco can join me. I'm not sure if she can, but you know, if I don't do this while I've got the motivation and more pressing matters, before those come up, I want to get this done. But it got me thinking, you know, I usually come in here very dolled up in, you know, not clothes that I'm just hanging out in my house in every day. No, what I'm wearing today, this is my uniform, okay? And I very purposely wore this in here for this video because I want to make the point that you can be fashionable and style and fashion, it's very personal to each person. What works for me and what I like may not work for you. I mean, I can certainly help people with, this is your body type, this is what you should wear to look this type of way. But it's more about how you carry yourself. And as long as you're comfortable in it, I'm cool with it. Except when you are a pretend um, YouTube famous jailhouse lawyer, you got to tighten that game up, okay? Because I always say, if you want, God, I hate this stupid thing. If you want to be taken serious, then you should look serious. I'll just let that lie for a moment. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to tell you what I'm wearing. And this truly is what I wear almost every day. Except for this lovely furry duster. Free people. Okay. The only thing in this uniform that I'm wearing right now that I don't wear daily are these lovely Gucci 85th anniversary limited edition boots. This is the Gucci embossed logo print. But yeah, I'd be wearing these. These are Abercrombie and Fitch destroyed jeans. And I do promise you, these jeans are one of my favorites. And does Abercrombie even exist anymore? Hell, I don't know. I promise you, I got these jeans. Well, back in the days when my son was a little guy, I was a stay-at-home mom for a lot of his growing up years. So we found ourselves at the mall quite a bit. Any place that had a good ball pit, well, we were there. This is back in the Stone Age when we didn't know that those ball pits were riddled with, E. coli and all kinds of other foul, gross things. Yeah, but I bought these jeans at Abercrombie and Fitch. I'm going to say probably 20 years ago. I will have a memorial service for them when they finally fall apart. So, Abercrombie jeans, Gucci boots, very nicely coordinating and matching Tory Burch belt, and this Led Zeppelin t-shirt. I think it's by Vintage. Ooh, it might be Vintage Canvas. I bought this when I was in Tennessee, so I couldn't tell you the name of this. Oh, actually, I could find the name of the store. But if anybody wants to know the brand of this t-shirt, just ask me in the comments and I will gladly put it there for you. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to come in and thank Savage and all the lovely ladies. I very much appreciate the support, the shout out. And I believe it or not, I'm not on here to try and make anybody else's life harder, which is why I'm so offended when I see the people, the tragedy pimps, that's like their life's purpose, apparently. So I just feel like, throughout history, this world has had all kinds of things, socially, politically, etc., that have gone on, where people stood by and watched and did nothing because they were scared of the repercussions. But it's time for everybody to stand together that does not agree with Tragedy Pimp Inc. and I'm working on the board of directors. Okay, I'm gonna. In fact, why don't you tell me in the comments? This will be fun. So when I do the fashion popo on the pimps, well, pimps of the world, I apologize because I am saying right now, hands down, there ain't a pimp alive. I don't care. There isn't a pimp alive that's not, oh God, dressed way better than all these people. So yeah, we need to get this Tragedy Pimp Inc. corporate structure taken care of here. Are we going to make them an LLC, an S corp? God knows they're not going to be a what is that they call, what's the number for the nonprofit? 401c3. Yeah, no, they're not one of those. So yeah, it's time to elect the board of directors. So we're going to need president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, registered agent, and then we'll put some board members on besides that. This could be fun. So yes, let's do that. Let's give Tragedy Pimp Inc. A power structure. We got to know what we're dealing with here. So that's it. That's all I wanted to do. Come in and say thank you. I appreciate it. And to everyone who was kind enough to take a second out of their night and sub to me. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. I think that's going to do it. I'm not sure what time I'm going to come in for Grammys. Grammys Fashion Popo. Oh, y'all, we still have some really good ones. And I have to say, the men absolutely hit it out of the park, hands down. I truly can't ever remember a time when I have looked at red carpet fashion and was far more interested in the men than the women. But that was definitely the case this year. So I very much hope that my co-host is going to join me. If she can't, I don't know, it might be fun to just pull a random host out of the chat. Ooh, that might be fun. All right, so when I figure out what time, I'll do a thumbnail, give you a little bit of heads up. Oh, excuse me. And I hope I will see you all later on today. This has been Crimes in Fashion, or Fashionistas, Felons, and Fruit Loops, where we talk about some very bad, ignorant ass, and poorly dressed people while being dressed to kill. Have a good day, everybody.